Uh, do you remember what is dot product and cross product? If you are given two vector A and B, how to find cross product and how to find dot product? Perfect, very nice. Determinant यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? I, J, K and यहाँ पे E1 का क्वेश्चन E1, E2, E3 and B1, B2, B3. परफेक्ट, यही है. इसको सॉल्व किया, जो वेक्टर आएगा दैट इज ए क्रॉस बी. डू यू नो सम स्पेशल थिंग अबाउट दिस ए क्रॉस बी? ये ए क्रॉस बी ज्योमेट्रिकली कैसा दिखता है? दिस इज अ वेक्टर डेफिनेटली. Perfect, very nice. Perpendicular to both A and B. That means what? That means A और B will form a plane. Correct? Suppose A and B को मैंने ऐसा बोला. Then A cross B मेरा किधर आएगा? If A and B are forming this plane, correct? Then A cross B will be perpendicular here. Now this guy is perpendicular to this guy only. This guy also and this guy also. Do you agree? Perfect. Fleming's left hand or right hand, if you remember that in physics, I think with your finger also you can do that. In that case all three people are mutually perpendicular. Here we are just talking about A and B. A and B may not be perpendicular, huh? We are not given that whether A and B are perpendicular or not. A and B are forming a plane, and the vector which is perpendicular to that plane, that is called A cross B. Is that okay? Yeah. And you already know what is dot product, I think. What is dot product? A bar dot B bar क्या रहेगा? This will be perfect. A1 B1 plus E2 B2 plus E3 B3. So this was just basic. Let me go back to here. Fundamental vector product. See, पिछले केस में हम लोग ने लाइन इंटीग्रल को सॉल्व करने का दो मेथड देखा था. डू यू रिमेंबर? एक स्केलर के केस में, एक वेक्टर के केस में. एक्चुअली मेथड अलग नहीं बोल सकते, बोथ आर सेम. One is for scalar and one is for vector. Do you remember that? In the line integral we had two method. Here also in the surface integral same वैसा ही रहेगा. मतलब कुछ भी अलग नहीं करना है तुमको, मतलब बस थोड़ा सा चेंज रहेगा वेरिएबल एंड वो. Okay, so suppose I am having a parameterization of a surface, that is say x of uv. in terms of uv भी बोल रहा हूँ मैं, वो मोस्टली अभी तक uv में ही बोला. कि okay, be the vector equation of a surface and then what will be dou r bar by dou u? Can somebody tell me? Yes, x is variable of u and v, y is also variable of u and v, z is also variable of u and v. Alright, like this. If I partial derivative this guy with u, then this will become dou x by dou u. Do you agree? X is variable of u and v. I hope you understand that. I'm not going to write that thing. Plus this will be dou y by dou u j, plus this will be dou z by dou u k. Is that okay? Similarly, can you write dou with respect to v, that is dou r bar by dou v, that will be what? Same thing, dou x by dou v I plus dou y by dou v j plus dou z by dou v k. Now, what is the relation with this guy with our fundamental? What is vector product? Okay, vector product you already know, that is cross product. That is dr by du cross dr by dou v is vector. What is the special property of this vector? This is a vector which is perpendicular to plane containing these two vectors individually. Perfect. That is dou r by dou u, and dou r bar by dou v. Is that okay? Yes. And fundamental vector product of r is given by what should I write it? Fundamental vector product of r bar, that is given by dou r bar by dou u cross dou r bar by dou v. Is that okay? Can you find this thing? That is quite easy. Yes, this is called fundamental vector product of r bar. Let us see. So dou r bar by dou u cross dou r bar by dou v, that is equal to I j k. यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? dou x by dou u. This is dou y by dou u. This is dou z by dou u. This will be dou x by dou v. Just find the determinant quickly. Dou y by dou v. Dou y by. This should be dou z. Find the determinant quickly. You will see something. I multiply I, then what is the coefficient of I? Minus j something. I'll write j plus k. Just find the determinant. Do you see what is the coefficient of I? That is something like dou y by dou z by dou uv. Do you remember this notation? What is the name of this notation? Perfect, Jacobian. Jacobian determinant. Yes. And the second one will be, if you j को किया तो this and this, but minus sign है तो मैं क्या करूँगा? कॉलम को इंटरचेंज कर दूंगा. करेक्ट? So that I don't want my minus sign. So this will become dou z, dou z of x and dou uv j plus next guy k के लिए क्या आएगा? यही आएगा ना, पहले x and y. So this will be dou x comma y dou uv k bar. Is that okay? ये k कैप लिखते जाना अगर चाहिए तो. नहीं लिखा तभी भी चलेगा. इवन मैथमेटिक्स में वी आर नॉट फोकसिंग ऑन दैट पार्ट. अपना फोकस मतलब सॉल्विंग पे है. ये अगर ये फिजिक्स में होता तो मेन फोकस वाज नोटेशन, कैसा लिखना है, क्या लिखना है, ऐसा. वी आर जस्ट फोकसिंग वेक्टर को हम लोग ऐसा लिखेंगे आर बार एंड दैट्स इट. सो दिस इज योर वेक्टर जो क्या है? परपेंडिकुलर है डू आर बाय डू यू से एंड डू आर बाय, एंड इसी को हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? फंडामेंटल वेक्टर प्रोडक्ट. कैन यू फाइंड द मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ दिस? हाउ टू फाइंड मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ दिस? Perfect. Square root of this square plus this square plus this square. Correct? Good. That is also norm का square. Correct ना? Norm ना? Just norm. Just norm लिखा तो भी चलेगा. Simple में R U cross R V. Is the notation okay to you? R U cross R V लिखा तो. You already know RU और RV क्या है. This guy is your RU. This guy is RV. Partial derivative with V and U. Correct? So magnitude will be norm of that. Is that okay? So now we are in a state to define finally what is the surface. Surface मतलब होता क्या है? Correct? Let us start. Okay. Let S be स्मूथ का मतलब पहले ही हम लोगों ने डिस्कस किया है. कैन समबडी टेल मी स्मूथ के लिए क्या कंडीशन होता है? पैरामीटराइज बाय सीम. ये बार बार वही लिखना है. ये यू ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. हाँ, ये एक्स एंड वाई एंड जेड ये यू वी में है. मैं डायरेक्ट लिख रहा हूँ. ठीक है. ओके. वेयर से u comma v belong to some d. That will be your domain for the surface. And if ru and rv are continuous and fundamental vector product that is ru cross rv, correct, is not zero for a point, any point you can say uv belongs to d, means that should be नॉन जीरो. डू यू रिमेंबर इवन हम लोग ने उसमें भी दिखा था स्मूथ सरफेस हम लोग कब बोलते हैं? जब डेरिवेटिव इज नॉन जीरो था शायद, इफ यू रिमेंबर. Then we say this r vector, that is r of uv, is called a regular surface. Regular surface, yeah, sorry, this should be regular point. That is, this is a vector, no? Regular point of S, and S will be called as smooth surface. And if S contains all such regular points, we say that S is smooth surface. Correct? So what is S? S is consisting of set of all R, that is vector R, and what is the condition R is having? That R, that is RU and RV, must be continuous, and their fundamental vector product should not be zero at any point. Is that okay? This was the definition of smooth surface. Now if you are talking about smooth बोल दिया तो एक condition आता है, that is, let me just put remark, that is your if S is smooth surface, parameterized by r bar from d to r, that is domain or ये, then it cannot have sharp corner. Can somebody tell me why? Why it cannot have a sharp corner? What do you mean by sharp corner? What is the problem if you are having any sharp corner? Do you have some function in real case at least which is having sharp corner and that is having some issues? Perfect, not differentiable. Very nice. So in other words, that means not differentiable means what? What do you mean by differentiability? That is something related to tangent. Do you remember? What is derivative at a point? That is slope of tangent. Do you remember that? That is the different way to say the derivative. There exists a unique tangent. That is quite clear because तुम लोग ने पहले ही बोला है आर यू एंड आर वी आर कंटिन्यूस है देन क्या कंडीशन होता है? डू यू रिमेंबर? When partial derivatives exist and they are continuous. Partial derivatives exist and are continuous. Think about that. Okay. One more thing. A smooth surface S is said to be orientable surface if there exists a continuous unique normal defined over the surface. Okay? If there exists a continuous unique normal defined over the surface, what do you mean by that? Continuous unique normal. What do you mean by normal vector? Hello. Anybody? What do you mean by normal vector? Perfect. Perpendicular to whom? Oh, is that perpendicular to the surface or perpendicular to tangent? Correct. Okay. So if you want to find normal, even अगर straight line की बात करें, अगर मतलब पहले surface में हम लोगों ने किया था, suppose you are having any curve, एक point पे हम लोगों ने tangent निकाला, suppose ये point पे मैंने tangent निकाला, and इसका जो perpendicular आएगा that will be my normal vector. Do you agree? So actually normal vector is defined as which is perpendicular to tangent. But in this case अपना quite easy है. In this case we already know what is normal vector. Do you know that? Do you know? First of all, let me tell me what is the tangent here. Yeah. Just I'll write it. If say S is the smooth surface and blah blah blah, then the tangent vector, tangent plane. Same thing, the starting part. I'm just going to talk about tangent plane. What will be the tangent plane? Tangent plane will be determined by two linearly independent vectors. Even तुम लोग को याद होगा SY में you must have done find the equation of tangent and equation of normal two variable के केस में. I hope do you remember that. Tangent plane is determined by the linearly independent vectors, that is RU comma RV. That is your tangent plane is linear combination of these two vectors. And if you are having this as a tangent which consists of these 2 points, then what will be the normal vector? Which should be perpendicular to both the vector. Do you have something which is perpendicular to both the vector? Perfect. जिसको हम लोग ने फंडामेंटल वेक्टर प्रोडक्ट बोला, करेक्ट? डिफाइन किया ना हम लोग ने. Very nice. That is the RU cross RV is a vector which is orthogonal to the tangent plane and hence is the normal. To the surfaces at that point. Okay, is that clear? Just 1 minute, I left some blank spaces because orientable ki we are not having much part in this BSc syllabus, but I'll recommend you to search few words on the Google. You will find something. I'll write that. Spheres and ellipsoid are orientable. This is just exercise. This is not a part of your syllabus, you can say. Whereas a Mobius strip. Do you know what is Mobius strip, anyone? See, ये offline रहता तो I could have shown you what is Mobius strip. See, suppose you take a piece of paper, something like that, okay, and fold it to connect this part with this part, but by folding this should join to this. That is, if I point it A and A, B and B, is that okay? Just fold it and try to join A and B like that. Then whatever you will be having, that will be your Mobius strip. Maybe if I am having some photo or something, I will share in the group later on. But try to search about these two things. What spheres and ellipsoid are orientable surface. Mobius strip is not orientable. There is some beautiful result about Mobius strip. You will get to know. Mobius strip is having only one boundary. That means suppose in the sphere there are two cases. That is, if you are going from inside, then you will be inside only, correct? And if you are going from outside, then you will be outside. You cannot go inside in any cases. But that is not the case in the Mobius strip. If you start from one part, then you can cover all the thing. You will see. You may just search on Google about this thing, Mobius strip. If you put, then you will see uh, so many beautiful things about this Mobius strip. I could have shown it to you if it was an offline lecture or something. Hmm. Okay. One more note.